hooked cross, or Hakenkreuz in German, became the infamous Nazi symbol in 1925 when Hitler finalized his party's image. A black swastika rotated 45 degrees inside a white circle on a red background. These colors echoed the old German imperial flag, denouncing the black-red-gold flag of the Weimar Republic, while the swastika was twisted into a racial emblem for Aryan supremacy. The former Nazi symbol was an eagle atop a swastika. The Partiadler faced left, representing the Nazi Party, while the Reichsadler faced right, serving as Germany's national emblem. The eagle originated with the Holy Roman Empire, which copied it from the Roman army's eagle standard. It appeared in the coats of arms of the Teutonic Knights and the Kingdom of Prussia, becoming a symbol of German unity before the Nazis modified it. Hitler did not invent the swastika. He stole it. It had appeared in Germany in 1907 on the flag of the Order of the New Templars, an Austrian nationalist secret society. However, the swastika is much older, with ancient roots in India where it represented good luck and well-being. The word comes from Sanskrit, meaning conducive to well-being. Across Hinduism, Buddhism, and Jainism, it is a positive spiritual symbol. It also appeared in ancient Greece for Zeus, Rome for Jupiter, and Norse mythology for Thor. Native American tribes like the Navajo used it as a good luck charm, and the U.S. 45th Infantry Division once had a swastika shoulder patch. Despite this global history, the Nazis' 20-year use has left a lasting stain. The double victory rune, Doppelsiegel, was the iconic symbol of the Schutzstaffel SS. Designed in 1933 by Walter Heck, it featured two sig runes side by side, resembling lightning bolts. The design symbolized both the initials of the SS and the rallying cry "Victory, Victory." The sig rune, originally the Soilo rune from ancient runic alphabets, traditionally represented the sun. However, mystic Guido von List reinterpreted it to mean victory. Nazis adapted this for the SS, which became the regime's paramilitary arm and a key agent of terror and atrocities. The SS Death's Head, Totenkopf, originated in Prussian military tradition, associated with the elite cavalry unit. It was worn by the German imperial family during World War I and later adopted by the Freikorps opposing communism. In the Nazi period, it was used by Hitler's personal bodyguard unit, which evolved into the SS. The SS adopted the emblem for their caps, especially for the Totenkopfverband unit, which was responsible for the concentration camps. The wolf's hook, Wolfsangel, is a heraldic symbol from medieval Germany, inspired by wolf traps. Featuring a Z-shaped hook, it was thought to have magical powers to ward off wolves. In the 15th century, it became a symbol of German liberty associated with peasant revolts. During the Nazi era, it was adopted by the Waffen-SS. Today, it is linked to neo-Nazi groups like the Aryan Nations. SS runes were esoteric symbols used from the 1920s to 1945 to represent Nazi ideology and Germanic mysticism. Key runes included Odal rune, represented heritage and land, used by the 7th SS Volunteer Mountain Division. Iwas rune, used by Hitler's personal adjutants. Hegel rune, symbolized faith in Nazi philosophy, featured on the SS honor ring. Life rune, used by the Lebensborn program to represent racially valuable families. Death rune, an inverted life rune used on documents and grave markers. Tyr rune, associated with the god Tyr, symbolizing military leadership. The Iron Cross originated as a military decoration in Prussia, derived from the 13th century Teutonic Order. During World War II, the Nazis added a swastika to its center. After the war, it was adopted by neo-Nazis, but also became popular among outlaw bikers and skateboarders as a symbol of rebellion, leading to its use in various non-Nazi contexts. The Celtic Cross, a Christian symbol from Ireland and France, was hijacked in the 1930s by Norwegian Nazis. Recently, it has become a staple for white supremacist groups who use a squared version rather than the traditional elongated design. The Broken Sun Cross is a variation of the sun wheel. The Thule Society, a proto-Nazi occultist group, adopted it to link German people to a supposed Aryan origin. It was also used by the German faith movement and the 5th SS Panzer Division. The Black Sun, Schwarzsonne, gained prominence through its association with the SS and Heinrich Himmler, who displayed it at Wilsburg Castle. The version popular among modern white supremacists consists of 12 crooked rays emanating from a center. The triskelion is an ancient Celtic symbol. While it has ancient roots, the South African white supremacist group AWB used a version resembling 3 interlocking sevens. This 777 triskelion is now tied to white supremacy and racist skinhead logos. Neo-Nazis use numbers as codes. 18. Adolf Hitler. A equals 1. H equals 8.88. Heil Hitler. 14. References David Lane's 14 words slogan. 111. Used by the Aryan Knights prison gang. The Atomwaffen Division logo features a Waffen-SS style shield with a radiation warning symbol. Atomwaffen is a neo-Nazi group that began in the US in 2016, known for extreme violence. The Aryan fist is an upright, clenched white fist. Originally a black power symbol in the 1960s, it was appropriated by white supremacists in the 1980s to signify white pride. The fasces, a bundle of sticks with an axe, symbolized authority in ancient Rome. Benito Mussolini adopted it for his fascist movement in Italy. Today, groups like Patriot Front use it because it lacks the specific stigma of the swastika. The crossed hammers are used by the hammerskins, featuring 2 hammers over a cogwheel. The Imperial German flag, black, white, red, is often used by German neo-Nazis as a substitute for the banned swastika. The SA symbol represents Hitler's brown shirts, paramilitary forces used to intimidate opponents. The hammer and sword symbol was used by Strasserists, who followed a radical, worker-focused form of Nazism before being purged by Hitler in 1934. The arrow cross originates from the Hungarian Fascist Party active during World War II. The Spear of Phineas refers to a 1990 book by Richard Hoskins, symbolizing Avengers who commit violence to uphold racial purity. The symbol is a P with a horizontal line. The cross grenade emblem represents the Dirlewanger Brigade, a notorious SS unit known for extreme brutality and sadism. Finally, in skinhead culture, red or white shoelaces are often used to identify with white supremacy, sometimes accompanied by specific lacing patterns or tattoos.